Hi, and welcome to the tutorial video for the Inventables X-Carve CNC router. My name's Steve, once again here in the Ting Makerspace, and I'm going to be walking you through how to use this product. So with the X-Carve, it's a tool that we use to subtractive manufacturing. We're actually going to be able to cut designs out of wood and other materials using the Dremel head and the surface here. So first thing I want to do is actually turn on the machine. It's going to be right underneath here. It's a little power switch. Just click it right there. Should hear it start up. After that's done, what we're going to do is actually go into our software where we're going to design what we're going to carve out of our wood today. So on our laptop here that's attached, we're going to open up a software called Easel. Comes along with Inventables and makes sure it's really easy to design in. So we just click sign in. And what we want to do here is start a new project. All right, so it's going to pop up with a bunch of different options here. The first thing that I always like to do is change our material dimensions, double check the material, and check the bit size. The bit size that we have on our Dremel or on our router right now is actually 1/4 inch. So we got to change this. And then the piece of wood that we're working on is actually 24 inches by 24 inches and 1/4 inch deep. So we want to change that too, so we're not cutting into our safety board. As you can see, there's a 3D model right here, and this is our flat 2D design. It's going to be updating that while I change the dimensions. The depth. Okay. So for time's sake, what I'm going to do is just design a little easy star here for you. So it's going to be coming up with a couple preset designs. So like I said, to make it easy, we're just going to do a little star. Now this is where the placement's going to be on our board. We have little safety clamps here on the side, so I'm going to move it away from the edge just a little bit. Put it up 2 inches by 2 inches here. Right here is going to be showing our depth. Since we're only 1/4 inch deep, I'm just going to print it at 1/8 of an inch. So it's only going to go halfway through our board. Alright, now that we got our design set, I'm going to go up here and hit the carve button. And we're going to follow the step-by-step instructions. So the first one says to measure your material, find the exact thickness. We already entered that in. It's 1/4 of an inch thick, so we want to hit confirm. We want to make sure the material is actually clamped down. As you can see, I've already gone ahead and did that. Clamped down all 4 corners of our board, so it's nice and sturdy. Material is secure. Confirm our bit size. Still saying the diameter right there is 1/4 inch. Perfect. And now we want to zero the machine. So if we take a look on the X-Carve over here, the router, we want to make sure it's in the exact bottom left corner of our material. So I'm going to use the instructions here in Easel to move it over. Until it's in the very bottom left of our material. And what we want to do is we also want to lower the bit down to the surface. So it's right on there. Alright, and that's called the home position. So we confirm that. And the last 2 things here that they're going to ask us to do is raise the bit a little bit. And we want to make sure that the spindle is on. We're going to go right over here to our router. I'm going to simply hit the on switch. You can see the router's going to start spinning up there. Want to make sure we step back outside of the safety lines. I'm going to confirm that the spindle is on. and then we can finally hit the carve button. Our router is going to make a few passes there till it gets to the bottom. The 1/8 cut into there. So while it's cutting, we just want to take a step back and make sure that we're being safe. Alright, after a few passes we actually got our star design, so what I'm going to do is turn off the router. If we can see here, we have our nice star design on our wood. Come over here to easel, goes how to turn out. Everything looks great. Alright, and that's cutting and using our the Inventables X-Carve CNC router there. The last thing that we always want to do is we want to make sure that we clean up our mess, make sure that we're using our shop vac, and we can get that out and clean it up. But this is using our X-Carve. Once again, this is Steve with the Ting Makerspace, and thanks for watching.